Chair, we're now live.
Okay, thank you. So welcome to this evening's Scrutiny Calling Committee. It's the 23rd of June. If we start the meeting, so the virtual meeting is being live streamed as a public meeting. It will also be recorded and the recording subsequently made available via the Council's website. In addition, under the Openness of Local Government Bodies Regulations 2014, other people may film, record, tweet or blog from this meeting. Use of any such images or recordings.
Mute.
Okay, I was just muted then for some reason. Did everyone hear what I said, or do you want me to say that again?
We didn't hear the last two sentences, Shauna.
Okay, that's fine. So this virtual meeting is being live streamed as a public meeting. It will also be recorded and the recording subsequently made available via the Council's website. In addition, under the Openness of Local Government Bodies Regulations 2014, other people may film, record, tweet or blog from this meeting. The use of any such images or recordings is not under the Council's control. Please note that members of the public viewing the meeting via the live stream can only see the person who is speaking. Also, that it takes a second or two for Zoom to switch view so that person when they begin. Participants should please ensure that their microphone is muted when they are not speaking. If I can just confirm everyone that's present, so we'll just go through everybody. If you can just verbally say whether you're present in the meeting and you can see and hear the proceedings. So I'll start with myself. So Councillor Rattray, I can see and hear the proceedings of the meeting. Councillor Draycott. You just unmute yourself, Councillor Draycott.
Sorry, Councillor Draycott. I'm in attendance and can see and hear the meeting.
Thank you. Councillor Baines.
Yes, in attendance, all present and correct. We can see everything.
Thank you. Councillor Brooks.
Yep, likewise, can see and hear everything.
Thank you. Councillor Grimley.
Thank you, Chair. Councillor Grimley, I can see and hear the proceedings.
Thank you. Councillor Mear.
Councillor Mear here. I can see and hear the proceedings. Thank you.
Thank you. Councillor Parsons.
Yes, I can see and hear proceedings.
Thank you. And Councillor Ranson.
I can hear and see the proceedings and I'm here. Thank you.
Thank you. So also in attendance, we've got Councillor Morgan.
Good evening, Chair. Can hear you fine. Thank you.
Thank you. Councillor Harper-Davies.
Yes, hi, Chair. I can see and hear the proceedings.
Thank you. And Councillor Hamilton.
Councillor Hamilton here. I can see and hear proceedings.
Thank you. We also have officers present. So if I can just go through the officers. So we have Rob Mitchell, Chief Executive.
Yes, thank you, Chair. I can see and hear. Thank you.
Adrian Ward, Head of Strategic Support.
Thank you, Chair. I can see and hear.
Sylvia Wright, Head of Leisure and Culture.
Thank you, Chair. I can see and hear.
Thank you. Kevin Stanley, Leisure Centre and Contract Business Manager.
Yeah, good evening, Chair. I can hear and see the proceedings. Thank you.
Thank you. Karen Widdowson, Democratic Services Manager. Karen, if I can just get you to unmute.
Is she here?
She's here, yeah. Karen, can you hear us? Yeah, Karen.
Hello,
there we go. Yeah.
Apologies for that. I've just had a telephone call. Yes, this is Karen Widdowson and I can hear and see proceedings. Thank you.
Thanks, Karen. Matt Goodger, Information Development Manager.
Yes, thank you, Chair. I can hear and see proceedings.
Thank you. Laura Strong, Democratic Services Officer.
Thank you, Chair. I can see and hear the proceedings.
Thank you. And Nikki Conway, Democratic Services Officer.
Thank you, Chair. I can see and hear the proceedings.
That's lovely. Thank you. So if we move on to item 1. So have we got any apologies? No apologies for this evening. That's great. Thank you. Item 2 is disclosure of pecuniary or personal interests. Has anybody stated any? No, and nobody's got anything to add this evening. No, that's great. Thank you. Item 3, declarations of the party whip. Anyone got anything? No. Okay, thank you. Item 4. So item 4 is our exempt information. So I'm going to propose to exclude members of the public from the meeting during the consideration of the following item on the grounds that it will involve the likely disclosure of exempt information as defined in paragraph 3 of part 1 of Schedule 12A to the Local Government Act 1972. And it is considered that the public interest in maintaining the exemption outweighs the public interest in disclosing the information. Can I have a seconder for that, please?
I'll second that.
I'll second that, Chair.
Councillor Draycott, thank you. Okay, so we need to take a vote on this now. So if I go through everybody, if you can just say if you're in agreement for the proposal, please. So I'm Councillor Rattray, I'm in agreement and I proposed it. Councillor Draycott?
Yes, just to put on record, we did discuss this particular matter at the Scrutiny Commission, and in view of that discussion, I'll be pleased to agree to it.
Thank you, Councillor Draycott. Councillor Baines? Councillor Baines, if I can just get you to unmute.
Yeah, sorry, I was
Thank
against the proposal on the basis that I felt that we needed to look into it in more detail about the nature of.
Yeah, can I just kind of say this bit's just to propose that we go into the exempt item.
Oh,
so
sorry, I'm going mad
if you're
here.
for or
Okay,
against,
yeah.
just going into
Yes,
the exempt
okay.
section,
Yeah,
and then we can
I'm
discuss it later.
For that, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, thanks.
Thank you. Councillor Brooks?
For.
Thank you. Councillor Grimley?
Thank you, Chair. Councillor Grimley, for.
Thank you. Councillor Mear?
Councillor Mear, for.
Thank you. Councillor Parsons?
For.
Thank you. And Councillor Ranson?
For.
Okay, thank you. So that's everyone in favour for us moving to the exempt section. Can I just check if we can